What does this mean? Well, for the first time in history, we have as many as 6 generations joining every single day at work. So Gen Alpha, I know we probably don't have any 15-year-olds coming into work every day, but they're coming in quick. This is a generation that does not know a world without ChatGPT. iGen, Gen Z, iGen, the smartphone generation, a generation that does not know a world without the iPhone. Double click, that's too much work. Swipe right. Swipe right, I can get what? An Uber, a car, a hotel, food delivered, a place to stay, a date. Didn't work so well for me, works for some people. Then those people get to the office and they're like, I should probably get a raise. A raise? It's your 3rd day. I should be SVP, I should be Senior Vice President. You've been here for 3.5 weeks. Swipe right. Between millennials and Gen Z, currently make up 50% of the workforce. Some data shows that in the next 5 to 10 years, they will make up as much as 80% of the workforce because so many baby boomers are retiring. So I myself am an elder millennial. I was born in the early 80s. It's like, we understand technology, we get it. We had early email, AOL Instant Messenger. We got dysentery playing Oregon Trail, like we get it. But back in the day, if you made plans to meet up with someone at 7 p.m. and they're not there, like, you got stood up. You're going home. It's not like I can't find you on Google Maps, my Uber's late. It's like, unless there's a payphone right there and you're both sketchy enough to have a pager, like, you're going home. Gen X, give it up for Gen X. Some love. Gen X gets no love. I guarantee if you go to any business industry conference anywhere in the world on any day, there is not one session that says Gen X anything. We need to invest more in our mid-career talent. And baby boomers, I think we're often treating baby boomers as if they're already out the door. As if there's just a clock and they're just waiting it down to retirement. When these are the people who have built our organizations, built our legacy, are the reason that we're gonna succeed into the future. Thank you. And people are working later and later into their lives, either out of financial necessity to provide for their families or because they love their work. So we have to create a workplace that works for everyone on this slide. I do, however, want to swipe right a little bit on next-gen talent because I think it gives us some clues into where workplace culture is and where it's headed. First of all, timely, fast, digital, personalized updates. Does anyone know the average attention span of a Gen Zer right now? Those of you that have young kids should probably get this very quickly. It is 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 3 hours a day on TikTok, 8-second attention span. So when these people come to us being like, I want to get paid, or I want a job, I want to work here, and we say, we'll get back to you in 3 weeks. 3 weeks? This person doesn't remember what happened 3.5 minutes ago. 3 weeks. So I'm not saying that we hire them on the spot, obviously, but that conversation has to be fast. It has to be about them. They are not applying for the role that the person had 6 years ago. Frankly, they are not applying for the role that the person had 6 weeks ago. They are applying for the role for their future. So when people talk about flexibility today, it often only means like work from home, work from anywhere. I want to work from home on Fridays. Like, I don't want to put on pants. Like, I love sweatpants. Like, I don't want to commute. Actually, I think what it currently means is the ability to have agency and autonomy in terms of how your career is going to grow and develop. So you're doing something different in a few months. You get exposure to different people across the organization, even if you don't work with them every day. And you get to meet people in your industry, even if they're not at your company. Personal and professional success, a sense of thriving. This is something that has changed across the generations. It used to be that you expected your job to provide professional growth, right? Access to skills, mentors, training, kind of get promoted, work your way up the career ladder, get a raise, get a promotion. Increasingly, people are looking for personal growth at work. The sense of how to be an adult, how to navigate an intimidating, overwhelming world. And people say to me, yeah, but Smiley, like these young people, like they want me to be their mother at work. It's like, I'm not your mom, I'm your boss. I'm not your father, like I pay you to do a job. I understand that. But if on Monday morning, when that person comes to us with their entire life story, and oh my God, I can't believe this date I went on this weekend, and oh my God, you can't see my Instagram. And instead of just being like, I can't, leave me alone, I never want to talk to you again, we take a deep breath and say, tell me more. What's on your mind? How can I support you? Have you read this book? Have you listened to this podcast? Have you had a coffee meeting with this person? You know, when I was your age, this was really helpful. You should really talk to Susan or Amanda or Mark or Richard. Richard doesn't even work here, but I think he'd be a valuable person for you to talk to. That creates that sense of thriving. A culture built on mental health and well-being. We used to never talk about mental health at work. Mental health, it was like, if you got mental health issues, like go see a therapist. If you can get an appointment Tuesday night at 8 p.m. or Saturday morning, good luck. It took a pandemic for us to start talking about mental health in the workplace. It took a pandemic. Frankly, it took a pandemic for us to start talking about supporting the needs of working parents in the workplace, specifically working women in the workplace. According to LinkedIn, 66% of Gen Z expect that their culture, their workplace culture, is going to be rooted in mental health and well-being. And it's not just young people. According to the American Psychological Association, 92% of all workers expect that their culture is going to look out for their emotional and psychological well-being. So this is where things are headed.